Hi, I want to do a quick video on my guitar, the ones you see in my videos. This is 2006 Epiphone Les Paul Standard Plus, and I want to do a video on this guitar because I've gotten a lot of questions about it over the past year or so about why the heck it sounds so good. And I play this guitar right up next to my buddies that play Gibson Les Pauls, and I've had a Gibson myself, and I can play this guitar. It plays just as well, and the tone is right up there with those guitars. And but it doesn't play like that out of the box. I've done quite a bit of upgrades to this guitar to get it to sound the way it does. Typical standard Epiphone Les Paul. It is a plus top, mahogany body, rosewood fingerboard, three-way toggle switch. Typical. Nothing special out of the box. But a beautiful guitar. It's pretty heavy. You know, just typical Les Paul. What I did to it out of the box, for me, when I got this guitar, I bought it with the intention to do upgrades on it. Didn't want to go out and spend the $2,000 on the Gibson, and I wanted to learn a bit more about you know, replace my own parts and stuff like that. I had done some parts, but mostly the electronics, the pots and stuff, I haven't messed around with a whole lot. So this is what I did. The first thing I did, which was most obvious for me, was replace the tuners, because the stock Rover tuners on the Epiphone were just not very good. You had to turn the guitar half turn, the knob a half turn before the string would tune up. So I replaced them with Planet Wave locking and self-cutting tuners, and these things are awesome. 18:1 gear ratio. You lock the string down, it locks the string in place, and then you just tune up and it cuts the excess string at the end. So quick, easy, and nice upgrade. I think the tuning machines cost me like $70, so not a big deal. Next thing I did was I replaced the nut, which is a very cheap and very easy upgrade. It cost me $2, I believe, $3 for that nut or something. It's a Tusk nut. You can also buy bone or graphite. They're all good. I don't think one's a whole lot better than over the other. I've had all three of them, and it's all good material. All of them are a heck of a lot better than the plastic nut that comes with it on the Epiphone stock. You just knock the old one out, you know, with a hammer and a chisel. It should pop right out, and then put a couple of dots of Elmer glue on the wood on the inside. Make sure you shave off any excess glue or anything that's on there. Make sure you have a nice flat surface, and then a couple drops of Elmer glue, no more than that, and just set it down on there. You can shave down the slots, you know, as need be, and the sides here so that it's the same width as the neck. But nice upgrade. You will notice a difference of sustain. Your open nose will sound a lot better. Next thing I did was I changed out the entire circuit, the whole electronics. I replaced it with the kit from RS Guitar Works, and it's just fantastic, man. It's like taking a blanket off your guitar tone. They got the super pots now, and I've had the regular CTS pots. I had their original pots, and now they're super pots, and the super pots are the best volume pots I've ever put in my guitar. All the way down to zero, just incredible. No loss in bass or treble response, and it just sounds fantastic, man. It gives you a great tone, man. It's like I said, it's like taking a blanket off your tone. Comes with the CTS audio taper pots on there, and then the specially designed vintage Jensen oil and paper caps. And once again, man, those things just give you a fantastic vintage vibe to your guitar, man. That has done wonderful things for my guitar tone. And then with it, I also replaced the old Epiphone toggle switch with a pre-wired Switchcraft toggle switch from RS Guitar Works. It comes pre-wired, man. You just put it in your guitar and solder up the leads to the pots and to the jack, and that's it. It's as easy as that. Also came with a new Switchcraft jack as well. So I basically ordered an entire kit from them. Replaced everything: jack, toggle switch, pots, the old wires, and the caps. It's all vintage wiring in there, all the silver braided vintage wire in there, and yeah, it's a great upgrade for your, especially if you have an Epiphone, to replace that old crappy Chinese or Korean wiring that's in there. And then the last upgrade, and probably the most significant, were the pickups. I went through every kind of pickup you could think of. All the Seymour Duncans, SH1 through the SH6, tried them all. Gibson Burstbuckers, Gibson Classic 57s. What else did I do? GFS. I tried the GFSs. Just tons of pickups, man. I probably tried 8 or 9 different pair of pickups. None of them did it for me. And what I settled on were the bare knuckle pickups. And it's safe to say that I will never order another brand of pickups. These pickups are fantastic, man. And they're the best thing that you can do for your guitar tone. They are, just like it says on the website, they're absolute tone monsters. And in this guitar, I've got a vintage Stormy Monday in the neck, and a Riff Raff in the bridge. And that's what does it for me, man. I get that nice treble and bite and that high attack response on the bridge pickup. Very ECDC. Go figure. The Riff Raff, it's kind of modeled after Angus Young's sound. And the Stormy Monday is very vintage, perfect for blues, slow blues, singing leads, nails the slash tone. Good for even great jazz pickup as well. So that's my guitar. That's why it sounds as good as it does. And hopefully that'll give you guys, anybody that's thinking about upgrading their guitar, give you guys some ideas of what you can do to make your guitar sound better. If you got any questions, you can just email my YouTube account, or post a comment on my board, and yeah, hopefully I can help you out. So thanks for watching.